Another year is ending, which means I am back for my traditional gratitude posts. I'm trying to remember when I actually started leaving a video of what I'm grateful for, because I do write it down. I've talked about writing down 3 things daily to keep yourself aware of the many blessings we have that we often overlook. So, but I can't remember, was it 21, 20, 22? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let me get started. So, first and foremost, and continues to be, number 1, it's my husband. Now, I've said this throughout the year. Being married does not give you an automatic partner. You can be married and still be very much alone in your relationship. Or you can be married and have a partner, a person who will work with you as you two work together towards a common goal. As my husband, time and time again, he has shown up for me and been so supportive of all of the foolishness and the ideas running in my head. He is that guy. So I cannot thank him enough for, being by my side in the corner, cheering me on. Even when I say to myself, okay, I don't know why we're doing this isn't working well, he has other ideas for how to keep moving forward. The man is actually quite brilliant. He's actually quite brilliant. So go figure. But again, I have to thank my partner, my husband, for being there for me and support me. I am extremely grateful for that. So here's one that doesn't happen all the time, but again, I'm counting my everyday blessings, and it is my family and friends and general supporters. I'm putting them all in there, and I'm going to shout out a few names. If I don't shout your name out, don't feel any kind of way. The brain is just braining, and I'm doing this just kind of off the top of my head, so I may forget a name or two, but just know that when people show up for you, that's huge. Now, I have said it once, twice, a couple of times this year alone. Your family and friends, they owe you nothing. Nada. They don't owe you any kind of cheerleading squad. They don't owe you any time to support your events, your adventures, your dreams. They owe you nothing because time is precious. And just because you have some sort of relationship through blood and DNA does not mean that it is a guarantee they believe in your dream. Those are your dreams. So, when those family members and those friends show up and show out for you, damn it, you better say thank you, because that is not seen hardly ever. Right? Okay, well, I shouldn't say that because some people do have it hello. But in big terms, in general terms, if you look at what we have now, yeah, it's a no. So, of course, I gotta shout out my mama, because my mama typically is in the room first when I am going live on my podcast. Mother's there. That's huge. And Mother has been engaging with the crowd. So kudos to Ma for doing that. I also want to call out, and again, family and friends and general support is just lumping you all. I'm just going to call all the names out. So I'm running through them. But my sister-in-law, Jessica, Danny, Gary, David, Jazzy, Hannah, Chrissy, Ron, Aisala, Peggy, I'm going through Dr. Taji, Chris Edwards. I'm just going through all the names right here. Spencer B, Mael. And then you know what? My cousins don't leave a lot of comments. I have seen a couple of comments here and there from my cousins. My cousin Erlene, Laureen, Tara. My cousins, they don't leave a lot of comments, but I am touched when I see my cousins and they're like, hey, we saw you the other day. I love watching you. I'm like, what? Wait. My family's tuning in. All right, family, thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment. Some of them do leave comments, but I think it is beautiful when people show up for you. And I don't care if it's one person or you got 1,000 people or 1 million. The people who are showing up for you, dadgummit, you better say thank you. And so with that, I say thank you. And if I left your name out, believe me when I say it's not on purpose. I'm literally just running through names. But thank you for supporting me this year. I pray you continue to support me next year, and we'll see what happens. All right, so now I need to step back a second and give out a shout out to some partnerships, some really special partnerships, because these are the people who have pushed my creative, notions, nerves, sometimes the words in my head, they just kind of go all over the place, but they have pushed me to use the creative crayons that I just didn't know I should play with, right? So I'm gonna start with my Friday partner in crime, Chris Edwards. I said to myself, some of the things that people do, that they create, I don't know, it's kind of there and it's not there. You know how you see people? Trust me, if I could get into a class to really work on my video skills, ooh, Lord, I would. But I have come a ways in 1 year that I never ever considered. Now, I'm not using 2 cameras because that's too much work today for this video, but trust, we have been working with 2 cameras, and I just love how I am bringing what I have in my head to life, right? But the partnerships is where some of those ideas come from. So Chris, thank you so much for giving me, inspiring me to go beyond. Love that. Thank you, Ron Foster, for allowing me to come onto your platform and run my mouth, because a sister can, I'm good for a soapbox. I'm a soapbox it up on all the things. So thank you for that. I also have to thank Aisala for helping me be that other person. Okay, so Aisala is that road dog who will jump into the pit of fire with you. Our podcast, Not Dinner Conversations, I love it. I love kicking up dust. She loves kicking up dust. The 2 of us together are going to wreck shop all 2025. So Aisala, thank you for that. Thank you, Peggy, for continuing to inspire me and give me ideas of what I can do. And we have something coming next year. Don't know what it is, but we have something coming. So I cannot thank you enough for continuing to move me in places and spaces that I just, you think you have it, but when you surround yourself with amazing people, y'all just don't know. That come up, it's real. It is real. And so with that, I want to thank Dr. Taji. Because again, if you look at education, and yes, that's a soapbox that Gwendolyn stays on. Teachers, some teachers in our education system will literally beat the creativity out of our children. And we keep getting a message of how we're not creative and how you're not this and you're not that, and they put you into a peg. And so you go through life doing one thing when the fact of the matter is the good Lord has blessed us with multiple talents. And then you get out of the matrix and you realize I am now going to use all of these talents. So thank you, Dr. Tachi, for creating Indie Suit Media, where I have been able to bring one show from the bottom up and then also expand another idea into a category I thought about it, but happy to expand another creative idea. Let's whine a little and give, of course, a bigger presence to my current video podcast. So, partnerships, I'm gonna say it one more time. You gotta check your mindset. Like, I mean that. Like, you either here, you're there. But if you are about growing, you don't mind. You are confident and comfortable in sharing your dreams because somebody out there is going to hear your dreams and be the person to help you reach those dreams and make them reality. But that's for a different topic on a different day. Yeah. Okay, let me keep moving because, like I said, I'm free flowing here. Opportunities? Yes. So as I just mentioned, having partnered with Indie Suit Media, I was able to create a show for women who are unlearning what they have learned, and we're not for everybody. Like, these are jagged little pills. Gwendolyn is not for everybody. I am a very strong drink. Yeah, a very strong drink. So I am so excited that I was able to bring this show. We're now in our 3rd season to Indie Suit Media, and I was able to chat with many beautiful women who are willing to share their story. So shout out to Dr. Dale, Joe, Peggy, Aisla, Tiana. I think I got everybody. I think I did. Yes, there's more coming. But thank you to all those women who helped me create these last couple of seasons of Ladies Listen Up and share their story. That's not a small thing. When people give you their time and their, I'm going to say reputation, that's huge because it's in your hands, right? It's in your hands. That is not a small thing. I do not take it lightly, so thank you there. I'm also, again, happy about my Let's Whine a Little show. Now, I do it on my own YouTube channel to kind of just explore things in here, but this version of Let's Whine a Little digs deeper, goes higher, and is moving me into many places. So I love that. And then also in terms of opportunities, it may not be a big deal to you guys, but I am a level 10 Google local guide, okay? Level 10. Now, I want you to understand that to become level 10, you have to do a lot of work, a lot of reviews, a lot of visiting, a lot of correcting store hours and whatnot, like a lot of work. But I'm level 10. So when I leave a review for somebody, trust, it carries weight, mad weight. But again, different topic for a different day. Let's go for it. My very last one is deciding to take my writing to a new place and create my own photography magazine. Now, you guys have heard about Vivify, right? Like, you've heard about it. This is the second edition. Well, second issue, I should say, because I only do it quarterly, 4 times a year. It is geared towards my customers or any photography customer, but I love how I said, you know what? I want to zhuzh up what I offer to my clients and my potential clients. And although I have been featured in one magazine, sometimes you just gotta do your own thing. You know what they say? Like, make your own goddamn table. Oops. Make your own damn table. Do that in 2025, right? So I love the fact that I created that magazine. It's beautiful. It's a digital thing. I do print copies, but yeah, loved it. Here's my last thing, and it's huge. It's time. time. I am grateful for the time to do what matters to me. I'm grateful for being able to manage my business, spend time with my grandbabies, spend time with my niece, nephews, great niece, great nephew, my mama, my siblings, my husband, my family, my friends, my counterparts, other creatives. I am thankful for being able to take these creative ideas and let them run free. Time. It's time. It's plain and simple. We don't get it back. Once you don't get that sleep, you don't get to get more sleep. Trust. It's not happening. I mean, you can rest more, but you don't get that. You don't make it up. It's not doubled up. You don't go back in time and come back. It's gone. So the time that I get to do what I want to do and focus on what I want to focus on, I am beyond grateful for that. Beyond grateful. And what 2025 will have, I'm not even, well, of course I don't know. I do know that whatever action you take, that reaction shows up eventually. So we are putting all of our fruits and seeds and nuts and things into the ground to see them sprout into something. I know what I want to see. We are always actively working towards greatness, the better versions of all the things. So it should be exciting to see what next year will hold. Good Lord, if the good Lord allows me to see 50, because a girl is working her way towards 50, working my way to, we'll see what happens. And funny enough, I have not taken not one photo to prep 50. When I was getting ready to turn 40, I had literally 12. Okay, I had 20 images, but I shared one image per month. All that means is that sometime today and tomorrow, I gotta get a little photo session done. Let me go. Happy New Year to all of you.